Hello, my people. Welcome back to Critics News with more update on as you take the go. If you have not followed us on the social media handles, in fact, go and follow at Report Dailies now to make their page, at least get the look that it needs to get. On Facebook, they're on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter at Report Dailies, and it's a news website also in case you want to get information on waiting to happen. You can visit them on at www.reportdailies.com. It's very, very simple. So if you have not followed them, I beg, go and follow them on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and also subscribe to their channel on YouTube. You understand? Let's move. Now, Nnamdi Kanu was a lot of people expected him to be released today. A lot of people expected him to be released today. But unfortunately he was not. But earlier, the barrister, which is our lawyer Ejimakor, has made statement concerning that. He said that he was not, he knew that he wasn't going to be released today because every day people just hope that Mazi will be released. Anytime we hear court date coming, okay? So that's why. Let's quickly look at why he was not released by Aloy Ejimakor. Aloy Ejimakor, the special counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, says reports claiming his client will be freed today is premature and based on assumption. So a lot of people thought he was going to be freed. And here too, they say ISWAP fighters abduct Borno state government officials. I say, yeah, you don't read. And here, they have the governor of Cross River State, the Cry governor, where he's saying that he's not going to sign the anti-open grazing bill in his state. These are the people serving the caliphate. And when you see this kind of people, you begin to know that there is no hope for them. Now, I want to use the opportunity before I proceed to remind you of our people in Bakassi Peninsula. They say that they need help. They need help in funding. And when it comes to monetary matter, they need help in funding. I will be having them live this Saturday on Critics News Live here. And we are going to also help them in raising some of these funds that they are looking for. So everybody is welcome to contribute their own quota to them to make sure that they move forward. Now, this is their email here. In case you want to donate through PayPal, you can use this biafrabnl@protonmail.com. Okay. Ejimakor said this in an interview with BBC News Pidgin published on their website on Thursday morning. According to him, he is not happy with the rumors by most IPOB separatists, IPOB members. He said, since the ultimate decision belongs to the court, they cannot confidently say whether Kanu would have been released on earlier today or not. Politics Nigeria recalls that Kanu's treason case was originally scheduled to be heard next year, but the court granted an abridgment of time after a motion was filed by the Nigerian separatist leader, which is Nnamdi Kanu, according to this write-up here. Justice Nyako had on November 10, 2021, adjourned the trial of Nnamdi Kanu till January 19 and 2022 for trial. But the court granted an abridgment of time after a motion was filed in that respect, and he is expected to appear in court today, being Thursday, but he couldn't. Kanu, 54, was born at Afaruku, Abia State, and he had been arrested for the first time in 2017 for demanding the exit of the Biafran Republic from a failed state called Nigeria. However, he jumped bail in June 2018 before leaving for the United Kingdom, though he said that he fled because his life was no longer safe in Nigeria. And it is obvious that the Nigerian government wanted to kill him, and he left. And that is the normal procedure for every living human being. Anybody telling you otherwise is a mumu man or mumu woman. Now, after more than 3 years abroad, Nigeria's Minister of Justice Abubakar Malami, we know they compared, at a press briefing in Abuja on June 29, 2021, announced that the IPOB leader was kidnapped. They have apprehended him in a foreign country and extradited him extrajudicially, and I don't know how to put it, to Nigeria, which amounted to kidnapping of somebody. Ejimakor had said that the IPOB leader was arrested in Kenya and whisked to Nigeria, which the Nigerian government has refused and failed to address up till today. We are supposed to be hearing this from them. Where did you kidnap this man? This Malami AGF is supposed to come out by himself and say, we kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu from so country. At least we will know. Let it come from the authorities. That is how things are done. But you will see Katruna Oluwango going from one politician to another. You are telling them this Nigeria must not divide, or if not, we are hunger will kill us. Instead of you, because let me tell you something. These same British people that you are seeing today, I see them and I visualize them as lazy people, and the same Fulani, because I don't see why you keep on milking people. You keep Nigeria want to continue to steal, loot, and milk them dry. Oh, that's the only reason why Nigeria is still one. Because some people are pressing on our collective intelligence. Some people are raping us every day from the back. Britain, robbing, America included, and all these other European countries. But Britain is their oga in it. So without force and pressure, I'm happier. You need a lot of force. Then they will leave it by force. Due to. Now, upon his rearrest and extradition in June 2021, he was rearranged before Justice Mpintanyako for terrorism-related charges brought against him by the AGF office, who is confused. Kanu has since been remanded in the custody of the DSS in Abuja. Some respected Igbo elders, led by Minister of Aviation in the First Republic, Chief Mbazulika Amechi, had recently visited the failed president, which is the impostor representing the dead Buhari, in Aso Rock, and requested the unconditional release of the detained leader of IPOB. Buhari had told them he would not want to interfere in the running of the judiciary, but said he would consider their demand, though a heavy one. That is how the Oponko responded. And secondly, this is the reason why Nnamdi Kanu was not released today, as expected by most of our people. You'll get the story now. So now the court will decide when they go say we are granting him bail based on this, on that. Okay, so let me play you this video so you hear from a sitting governor what he's saying on the things that are killing people. Fulani cows roaming everywhere and destroying lives. And he said he's not going to sign. And that's why I'm calling on you to help our brothers in the Bakassi Peninsula so that they can still be defending that side. Okay, this is not a fight for one person. It is with collective effort we can have victory easily. I don't know why when we talk about this, some of you will be ranting and talking rubbish and talking jargons. Oh, not like this. Oh, if not be like this, we're not going to do like this. Now, people feel talk those kind of things. Listen to this man, I beg.
Just ask yourself 1 minute. If this your body you're carrying is just mere body waiting to rot, why this huge material drive? Let's stop it for 1 second. How would you, as a nation, legislate to illegitimacy a legitimate trade of a people? The nomadic herdsmen. You cannot, by law, make illegitimate and a legitimate trade of a people. You have a responsibility as an educated person.
Did you hear him? That the anti-open grazing law, that he's not going to sign it, that he's not going to be part of it, that Fulani, that's their means of living, and the destruction of lives and property should continue. This is what a sitting governor is telling you, just to impress his Asorok cabal, impress them. Oh, God, have mercy.
When you sit in office, and that's why, even though Southern governors had made it very clear that all Southern governors must pass the anti-open grazing law, Cross River has not. I have not, because I have to find a solution. I cannot ask my herdsmen brothers, whether of North or Southern extraction, to shut down their trade, stay confined in a space, whether they have the pasture or not. It doesn't matter to me. So if I have a brother...
You see what we are saying? The foolishness and murmurism, the stupidity in some of these people, that is stupidity in him. To put them in a confined place. Can any of you remember when this man went to France and I saw him there? I can't really get that video. If you people have been following, you get it. When they arrived in France and were pointing at big cows, I think it was a summit on agriculture. He was pointing at big cows and was like, oh, select the ones you want to do, jot it down. So that one now, you know the work. Governor Ayade, this cry man, you are a liar. Una no go see better. I no go see better. So the way Oyibo people are training their cows, you go to farm, you farm that crop that they eat, and you harvest it and take it to them. Even only this corn that we are throwing away, throwing as waste, Oyibo people know they throw away. They will harvest everything and use it to produce some groundnut oil, some other things. But in Nigeria, as big as this man is, he doesn't have sense. You don't have sense, Governor Ayade. You don't have common sense. That's why you are saying you want to ban a legitimate means of living of a people. Your herdsmen brothers, whether from south or the north. How many herdsmen do you have from southeast? How many herdsmen do you have from Cross River, Mumuman? All these people I don't know. What is your essence in life if you are not useful to your people? You mean people, they should continue to carry cows around? A grown man with a palm. Look at what he's saying on national TV. And people are clapping. Those people that are there clapping, na mumugo kilona. When cows enter your farms now and destroy, you come out on social media, hey, they are kids, Fulani, and they are the same people clapping for this a flavor. Let's finish with his ranting here.
From Yobe State, in a semi-arid condition, who has no grass, who has no money to be able to do irrigation, to be able to sustain his pasture, and I will illegitimate his business and shut him down and close him from survival. That is being insensitive. That is inviting the nation to anarchy. And so what I think is a deliberate recalibration of the equation, and ask myself, if indeed open grazing is coming with its attendant consequence, the sociology and anthropology unacceptable, we must find a way to create a mix and balance between the herders and the farmers. And that's the essence of being a leader. So before I passed the Cross River law, I decided to pull back and find a solution. And that's why in Cross River, we're coming with an open grazing management law. Not a prohibition. Because I think morally, ethically, it's unacceptable to prohibit a trade that existed before I was born. I would rather find a way to modulate and moderate it so that it meets the definition of modern animal farming or animal husbandry. And I think that because it's a profession, it is a business, it's a fundamental right of people to continue to do business. Unfortunately, because of the social imbalance, because of the associated pressure, because of demographic explosion, because of economic growth, most farmlands have been taken for development, infrastructural development. So there's a constriction. The 923,000 square kilometers of land of Nigeria is not going to expand, but development is expanding and taking up all the space. So you're bound to have pressure. It's our duty as government to find a solution. Because indeed, if we pass such a draconian law, and on the other side, they pass their own draconian law, and we pass another, gradually, we're getting into war. But I'm a conformist. I belong to the Southern Governors Forum. So they say, pass the law. I will pass the law. But by the time my law is out, you see that the law comes with concern for both parties.
You see what a grown man is saying. You see what a grown man is saying. And these people, they will go to Obodo Oyibo and see how they are practicing these things, how they are managing these cows, how they are managing cattle. And he's saying they don't have water in Gombe. How much water do they have in Libya? Mumuman, how much water do they have in Libya? People, without common sense, you want to please others to displease yourself. Now let's move in, and where they say that ISWAP fighters abduct Borno state government officials. I say, okay, una good morning. No, I never start. ISWAP fighters abduct Borno state government officials. At least 5 staff of Borno State Ministry of Works have been abducted by Islamic State in West African province, ISWAP. According to Daily Trust, the victims who were supervising the construction of Chibok Damboa Road were abducted on Wednesday morning, December 1st, near Wovi, a remote village in Chibok local government area. A top official who confirmed the incident told the publication that one of the abducted staff, a driver, escaped unhurt. Yes, it is so sad, and we are worried about this latest development. The abductions came as a shock to us. I can confirm to you that they were abducted this morning. Commissioner for Works, Honorable Architect Yerima Saleh, who confirmed the incident, said the abductors also went away with the 3 trucks used in conveying sand to the construction site. So where on earth does people abduct both construction vehicles, those big tipper, those trailers that they are using? Very soon, these ISWAP people now, they will have caterpillars, they will have payloaders, they will have even a mining site. Terrorists in a country. Now they now have their zone. They are driving their truck. So where is the checkpoint in this Borno state? Where is the checkpoint? In Ode. But the checkpoints are everywhere in the southeast. Killing people, innocent people unjustly. Killing unjustly in the southeast. And we are quiet about it. Since you people cannot stay in the north, I'm talking to the police, army, navy, air force. When I know they stay for north, you cannot stay there. Look at what is happening. This is government officials who kidnapped, abducted. You know if you stay there to wage war against these insurgents. But in the southeast, you see innocent citizens driving Camry. Hey, stop there. I will shoot you. SAS, all of you people were created for Biafrans. And the Ududua people. But our mumu ain't too much. Now still they give on a leverage. A time will come that una no go feel they stay for that road. Una no go feel they stay for that road. Because you people are committing different atrocities, extorting. See breach of security here now. Una no feel go wage war against them. Una don't relax. But in the southeast, you people are at every checkpoint, collecting money from people who are suffering to ride Hokada, to ride bus, to ride Danfo, to ride Keke Marwa, collecting money every second, making billions out of the suffering of the masses. And that is why Nnamdi Kanu said that every checkpoint should leave. Una know here. Now, una don't catch her. Una don't recruit again. Checkpoints everywhere. Killing as you like. Who knows how many people una go shoot this December. But a time will come when una no go they stay there. A time una no go they stay there because all those kind of things that you people are doing, they pay me for body. Look at abducting government people working for government, construction workers. Before you know it now, they have killed them, they have buried them. And you are in the southeast robbing people in the name of extortion. Dushi. No go better phone. I'm going to the next news. If this is the kind of country that you are talking about, this is the country Ayade is opening his dirty mouth there to tell you that his brothers from where? what has been existing. Is that how they were carrying cattle in the past in your community? Libya that doesn't have water, they found a way, they open boreholes because they have sense. How is Dubai today? Was there everything there? But they built it, they made everything possible through the wisdom that God has given them. But in Nigeria, this one is justifying the killing from Fulani herdsmen, foolish man. I better move go another news.